R Y. I don't know. Nope. Already starts at 60%. The game made for me. Wow, okay, that's incredibly small. Howdy, hey dinner. Good to see you, dude. 20 FPS mode? No, that's okay. Ooh. High res and CRT? Do we dare? No. I like the CRT, but that's probably bad for, this looks aggressively indie. It is! It is aggressively indie. I really enjoyed this game. You've played this one, hey dinner? Nice. Hi, everyone. Hi. Depth of field on, probably. Unofficial walrus raid. Oh no, did I just miss him? It's okay, it's okay. I would have raided you if you finished if I finished 1 minute later. Oh no! You missed it by 1! Missed it by 1! Love this platform. I hope you have a good time. Okay, so a lot of people seem to have heard of this game. I got it because after I played Pseudo Regalia, I was really feeling maybe another 3D platformer down the line. And this one was very cheap. So I went ahead and snagged it. I know essentially nothing about it. Although, was this recommended to me? Or did this just show up in my feed? I'm going to be doing Gamepad because that's what Steam recommended. I wonder. I can't remember if this one was someone turned me on to this one or if I just found this one organically. High res mode. Stretch. If you want another one after this, I would recommend Yellow Taxi Goes Vroom, one of the best platformers from last year. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. All right. So, for this stream only, I do have a very special model. Is this another Vor platformer? Another? Oh, like Astrobot, of course, Astro, right. Thank you. Somehow my brain associates this game with Iron Pineapple's game showcases. I don't know if he actually featured it. Yeah, it... Either... Has he finally given up on saying that the games that he chooses are all roguelikes, or sorry, all Souls-likes? Or has he just radically expanded the definition so that he can... you know, follow his dreams as he pleases. It has a stamina bar. It's kind of a Souls-like. So true. Skyrim is my favorite Souls-like experience. Give me 1 second here. Uh-oh. Like to tab out. All right, I got a new controller a bit ago, and it's Got this clear plastic, not clear plastic. It's got clear plastic on it so that I can see all the internals, even though it's not really any of the cool internals that I want to see because of how an Xbox controller is designed. But that's fine. I'm okay. But something was lodged underneath the joystick, so I had to get that out. It required a little compressed air. Anyway, we're playing a platformer, and I have a special surprise for the model. Now, normally, as I'm sure you know, I am a clear case enjoyer. As I'm sure you all know, I draw all of my models on stream. Right? Usually I will have an art stream where I design my model, tailor it for the game specifically. However, in this case, a while ago, I want to say a couple, maybe like 3 months or so ago, I commissioned my good friend Shivabra, to make a model for me. Now, the conceit of this model is I wanted to give Shiva creative freedom on this one, which is to say, I gave them an outline and I said, do whatever you want. So, here's how the model turned out. It's a pretty radical departure from my usual look. It'll be interesting to imagine my voice coming out of this thing. So, the general outline I gave to Shiva was I would like trash corn to factor in there somewhere. I would like the bag to be there, just about. And if you're gonna do a furry character, go for a raccoon, because I feel like that fits my vibe. So here we are now. Here we are today. For today only, most likely. I don't know, if we play another game that has a prominent furry character in it, maybe we can pop this bad boy out again. Watch the view count skyrocket. Oh man. I'll do what I must. I'll do what I must. But yeah, this is a fun one. This is a fun one. Again, for this commission, I said, Shiva, just do whatever the hell you want. I'll give you the money. Do whatever your heart desires. Do yourself a favor and set the actions to shoulder buttons. Makes for a much nicer experience. I'll play around with the controls, see how we're feeling. But yeah, commission Shiva for this. Shiva has a, I believe, VGen, is it? VGEN, VGen page. If you want to commission them as well, please go ahead and do so. I absolutely love their art. So, thank you, Shiva, for the model. And now, without further ado, should we play the tutorial, or are we tutorial gamers today? Do we think? Maybe just to get a feel for it. Are you in a popcorn bath? I mean, not so much a bath, but certainly, what's the word? Submerged in popcorn. We're tutorial gamers, I've decided. Oh, this game looks quite nice. She's Naruto running. Okay, that jump is a little lower than I was expecting. Double jump. Hot tub streamer. No, Merrick, that's a bit I have planned for later. Move slow. Why would I want to... Oh, I see. If perhaps I'm not enough of a gamer to be able to just go in between. It has combat, folks. Is this the faded jelly hot tub? Sure. I already said not yet. We have a triple jump? I'm sorry, what? Or is it like a... Is it Mario long jump? Hold on. Oh, it's X, okay. Gotcha. Little Super Mario Galaxy twirl. Your Cuphead tutorialing this? I'm just following a rich lineage of our wonderful pastimes history. Thank you very much. It's an homage to the classics. Alternate jump, alternate attack. Okay, there we go. Nailed it. Not gonna lie. Where's Hex-Chan though, or do you not want her to see you like this? I mean, I just feel like, here's the thing. I feel like there might be a style clash here, just a slight style clash that is unfortunately unpleasing to my eye. I will say, game looks good. It is slightly upsetting to me that the resolution on her outfit and the resolution on her face, not my model, on the character model in this game, is completely different. Is that because we have high res mode on? I think that's just because we have, yeah, it's because we have high res mode on. Okay. Alright. Go middle slot, because I don't know when it started, but I'm a middle slot gamer now.
September 2nd, 2450.
There's a story?
Almost a full year of simulations with no tangible results. I'm continuing to do small tweaks to the process, but without deeper understanding of the underlying system. I wish we could contact the professor, but communications are still disrupted. She would know what to do. She is responsible for this whole situation after all. At least my quarantine thread seems to be holding up. It seems like preparations for the next sample loop are complete. Our next case is a scout, Hana, who's been showing signs of minimal control over the program. I'm, well, not getting my hopes up anymore, but... Anyway, commencing sample loop in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We never left Talos. In a way, Talos will never leave us. Anyway, I'm gonna tell my kids this was 9 souls. Alright, we're off. 2 for 1. Alright, just checking for... I don't know if this is perhaps a secrets game or if this is a get there as fast as possible game. We shall see. Palace of Urbase. So true. Alexander Drennan, why didn't you make a furry 3D platformer? What were you thinking? Robot puzzle game? You gotta go for broad appeal. I think the classification of Phyto or Morb is way too rigid a binary for me to accept it as a viable dichotomy. Okay, so there are little optional secrets. Did I miss one? I feel like I missed one. No, we're good. Can robots become human? Can robots become furries? I feel like the latter is a question already answered by the limits of today's society. You did miss one? Oh, no. We'll go back. Don't worry. We'll go back. Don't worry. Where was it? Where was it? Oh, no! Don't worry. It's fine. We're okay. All right. Oh! Okay. Don't know how I missed that one. I mean, you say that, but the theory that every game is Phyto or Morb has yet to be disproven. Okay. I don't think that's necessarily true. I don't think Pseudo Regalia, for example, is neither Phyto nor Morb, I believe. I don't know why I went back down. Just a pure 3D platformer like that, I don't think that's Phyto or Morb. You're gonna tell me that it's gonna fit into Phyto. Alright, you're gonna tell me that a game like that is Phyto, but you're wrong. Phyto implies that there's something I should be doing that I'm ignoring. Alright? It is not as simple as, oh, game where I get to just move around and do whatever. Action game, that's not a Phyto game, alright? Magenta Horizon, I'll give you a better one. Magenta Horizon is neither Phyto nor Morb. There is no open world to faff about in. I reject the classification categorically. In the fullest sense of the word. It has morb energy. Explain in 3 to 5 complete sentences. Devil's proof. That is an incomplete sentence. We got them all. We did it. Magenta Horizon is Fiage coded. See, now, if we introduce a third, perhaps, I might be able to accept. Oh no. Oh no, it has ranked. Oh no. Okay. Alright. We're moving a mile a minute on this one, huh? We're just going for it. A much more streamlined experience than Pseudo Regalia, to be sure. The game looks quite pretty. I gotta say, I'm a big fan of the low poly aesthetic that has come back into the main. Well, not so much the mainstream, but I suppose the indie mainstream lately. It's a very, very popular artistic choice lately, and I'm a big fan of it. It's very charming. It's not necessarily a sense of nostalgia that it invokes for me. I just think it looks aesthetically pleasing. Oh, no! Oh, well, there's... Goodbye, double S rank. It's all worthless. Okay, maybe we walk a little? Super Mario is obviously morb. How is it morb? I need you to explain these categories in detail. Which way does the level continue? Probably that way. Not an S-ranked player. Disappointed. Listen, sometimes you just need to accept that you're like an A on a good day. On a great day, even. Perhaps. Maybe you're a B on your average day, and then if you're really having a good one, you can reach an A. Alright? You just need to accept that that's a part of life. If you're trying to have an S day every single day, you're going to ruin some really solid A days by thinking they're not good enough. Alright? Don't give yourself unreachable standards. Strive for great things, yes. Strive for greatness. But do not strive outside of your means. Alright, you have to know your limits. You have to know what you're capable of. No one survives. Off we go. Get him. I like the little Super Mario Galaxy thing there. Nice. Okay, this is probably... Oh no, precision platforming time? Oh. Alright, fucking nailed it. Easy money. Easiest money in my life. Nicely done. The game Fido or Morb game is a Morb game if you think about it. Explain what a Morb game is. Is Morbing just like you have to use your brain in some way? Is that all a Morb game is? It just requires thinking on some level? Oh! Careful. Okay, slow down. This would be a good speedrun game, feels like. Oh, we got them all. Good. Morb is Morb vibes. I don't know what else to say. Listen, we are having a semantic debate. You can't introduce vibes into the conversation. This has to be concrete. This has to be dispassionate. This has to be empirical. Okay? Vibes will not fly in this establishment. Welcome, Doctor. Merrick, what is this? What do you have for us? Aww. That's cute. Let's get it in there. Hold on. We have a little, courtesy of Merrick Bentusi, a little hexcorn. Let me get that. Where do I want that? A little bit bigger. Maybe okay. Maybe a little smaller. So does this mean that that off screen you're in hex chant? No, incorrect. Incorrect. There's a separate bucket of popcorn that I am inside of. Separate bucket entirely. Oh, this is gonna be a really short game. Okay, cool. I would argue a game has to have a story, doesn't have to be good, that it expects the player to feel some sense of mystery. Are you saying... No, morbing is a much more complicated procedure than just having to think about a mystery. Alright, morbing requires like some acknowledgement of information that you shouldn't have access. It is like a recognition of poetic irony. Or maybe a subversion of poetic irony, one might say. When I say one, I'm referring to myself because I am the one, I am him. Bubble. Alright, we're Celeste now. Nice. Is that how you continue, or is that... I can't tell where these... Okay. To be a morb game, you have to sell a more billion copies of said game? Okay, that I can understand. That I can understand. That I can get behind. Bubble time. Dark Souls is Phyto? I don't... I think... I can accept Dark Souls being Phyto, if only because there are side quests. And I think side quests are really, like, the only classification that requires for me saying it like that's enough. The ability to faff around from the main quest, therefore, hits the mark. Like, I think that's enough to be Phyto to me, personally. Now, that brings the question: does something like these optional platformer puzzles, does this count as Phyto? Because it's technically off the main path. May I suggest lock-in games as a third classification? You may, but I feel like, you know, that kind of nuance isn't really welcome in a discussion we're going to have on Twitch.tv, personally. I feel like that level of nuance is usually better left for perhaps a riveting Reddit discussion, where you still will get shouted down, but like one person might agree with you. But it's not open world. See, that's where I'm hemming and hawing. All right, I feel like Phyto is a very specific kind of faffing about. It's specifically faffing about in the open world. I feel like you gotta have the open world in there, which makes it feel like it's not a broad enough classification to describe an entire game genre and say that there's only two genres, and that's one of them. We're going back for that crane. No! No! We almost had the S. No, we were so close. We were literally at the end of the level. We were literally at the end of the level. Oh my god. I'm a fraud. No, wait. We have to redo it. No. We have to go back. We have to go back. No. We have to go back. There was a little thing at the end there. There was a little extra secret at the end there. I think. Mulan's full name is Fa Mulan. Coincidence? Maybe, probably. Sounds like someone is faffing. Is replaying levels faffing about? What are we defining as faffing about? I think faffing about is just there is some urgent main task and you are doing something other than said urgent main task. You got that one? Weasel just passed in front of my house. Nice. I've never seen a weasel. Faffing about in a level-based world. We're just inventing new chans wholesale here. Faffing about in a level-based world feels like cram school fight-ho is the only way that I know how to describe it. Something about that just feels wrong. It's too constrained. Looking good. Alright. Got it. Looking good. We're gonna get that double S, I swear. But more so I was replaying the level because I saw a little secret at the end, I think. Morb type chat? What are you talking? Listen, chat can't be morb type because they don't actually know. Is the problem. In order to properly morb, you need to actually know. And chat doesn't know. They never know. Oh. That looking good. Cool Joker. Alright. We're gonna get all these fucking cranes first try. We are not gonna lose the wipeout course. Alright. Nice. Alright. See. We missed one? Where did we miss one? What? Where did we miss a crane? Where did we miss a crane? It could be anywhere in the level. Where did we miss a crane? Pretty far back. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, get me out of the bubble. No. No. It's all worthless. It's all worthless. This pathetic world has nothing for me. Alright. Let's see what the secret is here at the end. What's this over here? Oh? Oh. Oh, does every level have a key? Interesting. It's quite the avatar jelly. Thank you. Shivabra made it. What is a Chan? A miserable little pile of fanfics? Not all of them. Some of them are joyful piles of fanfics. Suffering isn't inherent to being a Chan. It's just a quality many people leverage for narrative angst. We will get all of the cranes. We won't miss one again. There aren't any in the bubble though, right? Slow it down. Up you go. You think she's miserable? Not at all. I blame Bike Chan for the angst. My brother in Christ, you made Bike Chan. You can only blame yourself. Now, well, that's actually an interesting question. Did you create Bike Chan, or did Joe create Bike Chan through his actions in stream? Is a Chan created when the artist puts pen to paper? Or are they created upon their inciting event? Oh, whoop. Hello. This isn't the next place to go for the level, is it? Found a secret. Would you like to take part in a research interview as to partial ownership of creative content? Boulder, knowing you, I have to ask you to clarify. Do you mean that genuinely? Is this something that you just happened to be undertaking at the time and I said one of your trigger phrases? Or like, no! I'm upset. I'm upset. I'm upset. Into the bubble we go. It's my grad paper? Yes. Okay. Then sure. Anything for you. No! I'm so fucking worthless. No! Oh, what a waste. What a waste of a run. Yes, I would. Anything for you, buddy. Anything for you. I'll mark you down for whenever I get to the interviews part. You got it. Did the game just crash? Hello? Hello? Am I still here? OBS is still moving. Okay. Game deed. Game is deed. Rip game. Game is kill. Okay. Let's try that again. Shall we? My computer has been going through it lately. You brought negative energy to the Fighto game. It protests. This is not a Fighto game! It's not a Fighto game! I refuse that classification. I refuse. Alright, let's go. We got this. This is a very serious... This is, if anything, this is a lock-it-in game. Thank you. Sorry, a lock-in game, not lock-it-in. That's an entirely different concept. This is a lock-in game, for sure. Why do I feel like there's a secret hidden in the big bubble? I reject that category categorically. I already said that bit. You can't do my bit again. You're not allowed. I already used that wordplay. Watch me. I'm the streamer. You have to watch me. That's how this works. No, no. No, 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 no. No. Get the little origami. Thank you. All right. Everything's going super fine and super good. Good. Definitely a morgue game. There was a mysterious narrator at the beginning. Okay, I think I'm willing to accept that. There may yet be a chance for this to become a morgue game. But given the information we have access to currently, I don't think we can definitively say that it is a morgue game just yet. Streamer, your avatar is horrifying. Thank you, my friend. Fuck! My friend made it. Shivabra made it. Thank you, Shiva, for the model. Everyone likes it. I honestly keep forgetting I'm wearing it. Wearing? Is that the right term? Using? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the correct terminology is here. Wearing came more natural to me. And I'm not sure what that says about me as a person and my understanding of myself as a digital entity. Inhabiting? No, inhabiting feels more occult. I'm not sure if I necessarily vibe with that one. Alright, we got this. Is this not occult? It's... I mean, maybe partially. It's ritualistic in some sense, as all habits are. Alright, we've made it past the crash. Life is strange after the storm. Listen, just... I think what you people aren't understanding is it was just really hard for me to stream with Joe and Mouse and to be the only person there who wasn't, you know, furry presenting on some level. You know? I just want to be part of the in-group is all. We can all understand that. We can all relate to that. I just wanted to match. Okay, no, let's just bounce for the big bubble. I feel like there are secrets here. You look like a secret. What's your deal, buddy? You just neat looking? Okay. Baka, it's not like I want to be a purple Tatanko panda or anything. What the fuck is it? I'm sorry, what a fucking... What is that? No, 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 no. Ruined clip, SMH. Flat-chested. I mean, evidently not. First of all. Evidently not. Second of all, Merrick could make me say stranger things with much lesser bait. If he really needed that voice clip, he'd find a way. I don't think this is going to do anything for me, but I want to destroy that. I want to destroy them all. The urge to kill has inhabited my body. In much the same way that I inhabit this one. Hey, hold on. Hold on a minute. Hold on. I'm seeing perhaps secrets. One moment, please. Oh, we can get out there. We can get out there. I don't care if it tanks our score. Okay, I care a little bit if it tanks our score, if it takes us that long to get there. Good thing we went back, though. I missed an entire little section here. Big beach ball. I don't think this would even get tagged small breasts on a Boru. You have such a novel way of viewing and interacting with the world. Has anyone ever told you that, buddy? Thank you, C8. That's awful. That's awful kind of you. Oh, do I need to get all the cranes to unlock a little extra path? Okay. I see. I see. Oh, I do see. Oh, no. Oh, no. Read file. What? Oh, it's... Nope, it's a Morb game. I'm sorry. This is officially a Morb game. This counts. Opinion. This is Talos. What? Hold on. This is Talos Principle. 200 years. It's been 200 years since we were all cursed by the moonfall. And for 200 years, our dear global government sat on their collective butts doing nothing, as always. Well, guess what, dear world leaders? Our time has almost run out. Starting today, we have exactly 1 year, as in 365 days, to still somehow fix everything and to not lose what's left of humanity. Instead of pouring all our collective resources into the hacks at Neoflux, maybe you should have worked on actual solutions? Whatever. I'm done trying. I'm done with words. I'm done with everything. Try to enjoy the next year as much as you can, everyone. It'll be your last. And this to our leaders, screw you. It's a Morb game. Fuck. Fuck, I was wrong. Who knew it'd have such dire ramification? Computer joke? Therein we find the beauty of Phyto and Morb. It's not about defining whether the categories exist or are the only options. It's about deciphering if the game is indeed Morb or Phyto. I feel like that's like... What's the phrase that I'm thinking of? That's like a self-fulfilling prophecy, in a sense. You want it to be Morb or Phyto, so you will find a way to see Morb or Phyto in the game no matter what. I'm surprised there's not stuff in there. I'm gonna do all of my single jumps like this from now on. Only short jumps from here. The world is open. Can a game be both? Is it possible for a game to be both Morb and Phyto? And could a Morb-chan and a Phyto-chan really come to love one another? I smell Chan fusion. Buddy, you're the one holding the skillet. What's a Morb and what's a... Shit! Shit! Oh, hold on, let me tear down the artifice for a second. Hi there. Hello. How's it going? You're new here. You're gonna need some catching up. Alright? Welcome, Beer Rat. Hi. I'm what one might call a derivative streamer, which means that I'm prone to using in-jokes from a community which I'm adjacent to, though not entirely encased within. That is to say, the phrase morb and the acronym FITO are not normal words that any human being would understand. Morb is a reference to Zero Escape. It's spoilers, so I won't explain further. FITO is an acronym which stands for Faffing About in the Open World. Merrick, take it away. Whoa, I'm sorry, what? What are we doing? What's going on? I've just realized now that any explanation I could give, I can't actually explain. I thought Morb is a reference to Morbius. It kind of is. It kind of is. I think Morbius was just popular at that time, and then the morphogenetic field got turned into the morbogenetic field. Oh, we're zooming. Oh, we're zooming. And now it's just morbing as in a verb tense. And will be forever. Oh no, I feel like, hold on. I feel like I just skipped something. Oh. Can I go back? Get them all? Morbius was unpopular at the same time? You're right, I'm sorry. It was infamous rather than famous. I know a little secret path when I see one. Thank you very much. Uh-oh. Alright, we're good, we're doing fine. Get him. Turn left. Oh. Okay. Nice. We skipped one. God damn it. How do I go back? Can I go back? Can I go back? I've been playing the Doom games recently, and I gotta say, I think having secrets that require you to look pretty heavily into the map should require you legally. There needs to be a binding document in the terms of service whenever I play the videos game that says I have to be able to backtrack at leisure. And it should not, there should be, if anything, there should be mechanics which help me backtrack or expedite the backtracking process if you want to hide secrets in your videos game. Now, to give an example of a videos game that does it well, Doom Eternal solved this problem by having teleport points whenever you got to the end of a level. So you could just teleport wherever you needed to. Oh, that was a secret there, wasn't it, with the bubble? How do I go back? How do oh, I'm a fool. I'm a fool. Okay. Where is it? Where is it? It's here somewhere. I know you're here. How would I miss an entire letter? I thought it was that. No, it's not that balloon. Eternal solved it half-heartedly. Some doors are locked and you can't enter them even if you do teleport. What the? Can they just get it right once at least, please? Just the one time? Okay, granted. That's still better than Dark Ages. Dark Ages is definitely a marked step back in that regard. But so far, that exploration has been better in Doom Eternal. Granted, I'm only like 2 or so levels in. Exploration is definitely way, 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 way better in 2016 than it is in Eternal. I can tell you that much. Did I miss one crane? One? How's that possible? How did I miss one crane and an entire letter? No. Nope. Nope. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. We have to go back. We have to go back. We have to go back. I don't care about family. I'm here for paper cranes. It's not about family. I won't abandon them. I refuse. That's the worst. Missing one. Missing one. That's fucking brutal, man. You can't do that to me. My depth perception is quite bad, I gotta say. Okay. Just be real careful about grabbing them all, okay? I know there were some back there. Don't worry. We'll go back for them. Music's nice. Reminds me a lot of Sonic Adventure 2. Whole game kind of has Dreamcast vibes, which I don't feel qualified to say, considering I never owned a Dreamcast. But I think that might be like... It's the feeling they're invoking, from what I know of the aesthetic. This whole game is what I wanted Penny's Big Breakaway to be. However... Was Penny's Big Breakaway good? I was thinking GameCube, having never owned one. GameCube was the best. GameCube was the best. It was middling at best. That's sad. I think the GameCube is the best console because it had a handle on the back, like you were going to take it places or something. Like, I'm going to just pack up my fucking GameCube and bring it with me. Then again, I mean, as far as home consoles go, the GameCube is quite portable. No, 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 no! Oh my god. Oh my god. I hate it here. Mido, Sido, what is Mido? More sibling? Oh no! Killa, did you beat Expedition 33? I did not. As a matter of fact, Chatter, I'm not even playing it. You're barking up the wrong tree here, man. I'm not even playing it, nor do I plan to in the near... Well, I maybe plan to in the near future. I don't know about that one. Can't stop morbing around. When I hear Friday Night, I get viscerally nostalgic. Like, I need to sit down for a minute. Nostalgic. It's crazy. Okay, where is this N? How am I missing an entire letter? That shouldn't be possible. Friday Night. Yes, it's a song from the Yakuza 0 soundtrack. Not the one you're thinking of. Did I miss one here, maybe? Is that what happened? Not the Katy Perry one. Although that is a banger. Okay. I'm confused. Where is the N? Oh! Okay, well, I see where the N is. Alright. Gotcha. Congrats on joining the furry crew, Jelly. Thank you. All it cost me was $80, and I won't say my dignity. I didn't have enough left to pay for it. Again, thank you very much, Shavabra, for the lovely model. I just wanted to fit in more with my fellow Umineko co-hosts is all. That, and I'll take any excuse I can to give my friends money. That's why you now have 280 viewers. That's a very specific number, but it's also far too even. I think you're saying that just to psych me out. You would use that version of Kappa, wouldn't you? You would. You would. Weebs don't have dignity to begin with? Absolutely, you need to shed it. It's holding you back, you know. I'm not sure if you know that. There's not a lot of things that require dignity in your modern life. There's no reason for you to hold on to it so fiercely. There are times when it's important, yes. But most not. Most often not. It only serves to hold you back. Shame is a tool more often used against you than for you. Ready? Got it. Got it. I'll take an A rank. We have to get the keys now because this is a Morb like, so that's the entire point. Alright, I'm a gamer, which means I know that going backwards at the start of the level is where most secrets are hidden. What the fuck? What? What? But I'm a gamer! You're supposed to reward this behavior! What? You lied to me! No controller. Oh, I'm blocking an icon that said no controller. $20 is truly $20. That it is. That it is. But it's not about the $20. It's about whether or not you'd want to do the thing. That's the important part. Do you want to do it? $20 is $20, and sometimes wanting material gain, a perfectly fine reason, a perfectly fine motivation for any task. All right? Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. This is a material world, and we are all material girls. Okay? No. Upsy daisy. Oh, that's fun. This game is pretty fun so far. Part of me wants it to get more mechanically challenging, but the other part of me is like, I'm fine just vibing. Maybe I don't need to lock in all the time. Maybe I need to just experience joy and whimsy without the pressure of performing well. That said, I will be collecting every single one of the cranes and all the secrets, so, you know. I'm not going to be just lazing about. I'm not some fucking vagrant. Thank you very much. Anything down here? Oh, I see what... No! Sometimes it's okay to play a Kirby game that's easy and fuck and go hee-hee comfy. Well, yeah, as long as you're going to 100% it, is all. As you're okay to play the Kirby game and go hee-hee comfy as long as, you know, you make sure to get every single collectible in the game, because otherwise, what's the point? Can you 100% crystal shards after this? You know what? I don't... I've never played Crystal Shards, and I would like to play a Kirby game. But I can't commit to that. There's no way. Kirby is Phyto, but his stomach is Morb? No? What are you talking about? His stomach is obviously Vorb. Come on. Ow. Cease? It's just a common portmanteau chatter. There's nothing to be afraid of. Whoa, 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 whoa. You think you could slip that by me? Who do you think you are? Huh? Who do you think you are? I think it's a plus. Discuss, chatters. Discuss. Is that a +2 or a -2? And if you say equals Keck, leave immediately. We're not fence sitters here. I think this is the secret. This is optional. No. Sorry, but -2. You've cast your vote. I can't disrespect that. All right. So long as you are participating as an active member of this democracy, I cannot fault your choices, even if they are the incorrect ones. No, oh no, this is kind of looking like the path I was supposed to go on. I don't know, chat. I don't know. It's looking kind of main pathy, I'm not gonna lie. I also am just dying so much all the time. Slow down. Slow. I voted in every election, even when I didn't like any of my choices. Yeah, that's why I always vote on every single Twitch poll, no matter what. Yeah, this is really feeling like a main path kind of scene here. We definitely missed a secret. We definitely missed a secret. God damn it. Can we go back? Can we go back? That's cool at all. Can we go back? Can we go back? No! We missed 2 secrets! I'm a fraud! Oh my god! I'm a fraud! Okay, hold on, hold on. We got this, we got this. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. Don't worry. We can do it. We'll find him. We'll find him, don't worry. Nope, it goes this way. Not even A-rank behavior. Listen, cut me some slack, alright? It's been a long day. I say it's been a long day. We haven't even been live for an hour yet, have we? We've been live for an hour and 3, damn. Is there something hidden in here? No, I can't run on the walls. That's sad. Okay. Is there perhaps something hidden hereabouts? There was something hidden there, and that was a letter. That was the A, though. Okay, so this is obviously the optional path then. Oh my god, does my gravity feel really high? Okay, no! These might be the best +2, -2 emotes. Thank you! I designed them live on stream. It was a lot of fun. Okay, so you carry momentum from a slide, which is a little disorienting when you're trying to precision platform on some balloons. But I'll figure it out. I am, after all, incredibly talented and good at video games, so No, I fucked up. Okay. This time for sure. I feel like that feels like a pretty bad checkpoint to me. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm sure it's fine. Is your game bugged? It's not outside of the realm of possibility. I won't lie to you. Streamers have this effect on games. Camera's freaking out a little, just a bit, yeah. I'm sure it's fine though. Don't worry about it. Everyone gets a little nervous from time to time. The physics look very wrong. Oh no, this is. I've done something horrible, have I? Okay, there's the N. Now we gotta find the A. We're back here. Yeah, I've done something to this. Can I run down here? Hey, little guy. Hey, buddy. Hey, what's your deal? I knew you were an Easter egg. Can I pop your balloon? No. Oh yeah, something is wrong with my physics. Something is definitely wrong with my physics. Something's up. Something is wrong. Something is wrong. So, really cool. Looking good Joker, looking cool Joker. Is there a secret hidden around here, perhaps? Doesn't leave a lot of room to hide secrets. We're missing 5 brains? Just straight up don't know where this one could be. Huh. Yeah, I've got no clue where that one is. Damn. Damn. Oh, hold on. Unless the answer is relatively... Okay, yep. The answer is relatively obvious sometimes. Sometimes, just don't panic. It'll be okay. What? Huh? Excuse me? Hello? So like I said, streamers tend to have this kind of effect on video games, it seems. Now the screen tearing doesn't seem like so much of a intentional visual effect as much as I'm breaking something. There we go. S. At S rank. Yay. Alright, let's read our text log. Project Lunistice. Lunistice? I think Lunistice. Professor, I write this with the utmost respect for you and your team's work, but after reading your research notes, I have numerous doubts about the viability of your project, and I'm not even talking about the sheer number of safety concerns. I'm aware that our time is running out quickly, but trying to save our future using the not only drastic but highly untested methods you proposed are very concerning. Of course, you have the full support of my team as always, but I implore you to rethink your approach to Lunistice. There has to be another way. Respectfully, Dr. Ito Yasuo, NFI Research and Development, Japan. This game does have lore. It is a Morb game. We're going to go back and get the key and document in this first level, I think. Yeah, I think something might be a little wrong with the physics. Yeah, so it might be a little. You okay? No, okay. It's a little it's a little bugged, maybe. Just a teensy bit. Every once in a while it thinks we're like running at super speed. I don't know. What's happening? It just feels different to play every once in a while, too. It feels like I just suddenly kick into another gear. What if I walk for a second? That doesn't fix it. No, that didn't do anything. Okay, got it. I don't think I need to collect those, but I do need to get on the cranes. Oh yeah, something is bugging with the game's frame rate, I think. It's dire. Like, I'm seeing the enemies speed up every once in a while, too. Like, game speed appears to just be fucked. How does this happen? Why does this happen to streamers? It's setting your player entity point to the start of the level and zipping you back to where you should be. What? It's getting worse and worse. I'm sure it'll get better before it gets worse. Yeah, I'm just speeding up every once in a while. You hear my footsteps get faster, right? You hear that. Can't even play games anymore due to load. Fuck off. So stupid. She really is zooming. Eat your heart out, Tails. Go. Alright. Two. 1, 2, 3. Get the key. Still can't seem to get an S rank. I guess I'm just allergic to it. Alright. 2. I like the music. I think I said that already. I think I just saw some screen tearing. Oh, I'm gonna miss that one. Okay. I wonder, should I restart the game, you think? Do you think this might make it crash? I'm sure it's fine. No, this is funny. You know what? You're so right. You're so right. For the content, as always. That should be the primary concern. Even though I think it is making the game slightly harder to play. Maybe I'll just adjust. I don't know. I played Soul Calibur 6 online for a while. And I think if you know literally anything about Soul Calibur 6... that statement should strike some level of fear, respect, admiration, pity, some emotion of some kind into your heart. Just adapt, you know? Is the game running faster? It is, yes. The game is jittering and running at a faster speed. I don't know what triggers it. I went this way the first time. It's not even an optional path. It's the way you get back up if you accidentally go down. DevC's hacking the game. Unlocked FPS? Possibly? That could be it. Maybe the speed panels are water. I mean, it's definitely something bugged with the speed panels is my guess. I mean, it started on the level with the speed panels. The player location is bugged. How do you know that, Godot? How do you know that? You're so sure. I don't mean to doubt you. It's just, I'm just surprised you seem so secure in that idea. What's making you say that? Tail is freaking out like you're zipping from one part of the map to the other. I see. Huh. That's pretty cool that you're able to catch it like that. That's nice. Could be wrong, but I'm fairly certain. I mean, it seems like a pretty plausible explanation, all things considered. I don't even think I need... Again, I don't think I need to connect. Their stretching and jelly constantly clipping makes me think there's something going wrong with the floating point math. Ack! My XYZ coordinates are being modified! Sorry, did I miss 2 cranes? Where did I miss 2 cranes? Where? In here? Yeah, okay, in here. Got it. Probably closing and reopening the game will fix it. But it is funny. So I think it stays. Which is probably why any of you are still watching me, you know? It only feels fair for me to extend that same virtue. We did it! Can you make your new model vibrate to match Hannah's energy? Sure. Is that what you were looking for? It can be done. Hey mom, hey dad. Ahem. Done. Da-da-da-da, I think. I don't know, I went for Pokemon. I could have gone for, maybe a Legend of Zelda. I don't know. Guess what? I did it! I finally made it into the recon unit! The days of endless drills are finally over. Well, kinda, I guess. Anyway, I really want to celebrate this with you guys, but it still might take a few weeks until I'm allowed to go home for a while. But that just gives you enough time to prepare yourselves for the biggest cake ever. Oh, also bring someone along I met during training. We finished our training at the same time, actually. But it seems like she wants to get into the special training op later down the line. She's pretty rad. Also, she has the sweetest accent. European, I think, maybe? I never really asked. Ha ha ha. Interesting. Interesting. Food, comfort. Oh? Oh? Hmm. I wanna... Something in me wants to yank that strawberry out of the ground. Visual Feast, +2. I'll give you a +2 for that one. I can +2 that. I got the funds. Let's just... go. Good. No! Oh. What? What? Huh? Why does that exist? Just so I can go back, maybe? What's the next one? Oh, that tail is freaking out. Hold on, this shaking might not be severe enough. Give me a second. Can I go harder? There we go. That should be more accurate. This looks optional to me. I love having control over my visual form. I have played Psychonauts, yes. I haven't played the second one yet, but I've been meaning to for a while. At Maddie's recommendation, actually. Well, at a lot of people's recommendations, but Maddie is the one that comes to the front of my mind. I enjoyed Psychonauts. Not like formative memory enjoyed. Like, it's a very vague memory of playing it, but I remember having a good time doing so. Psychonauts 2 is awesome. So I've heard. I'd love to try Mochi sometime. No, that's Dango. Is Dango Mochi? I don't know. I'm not familiar enough. Either way, I'd like to try it. Oh, it is Moshi. Okay. Gotcha. Monster Hunter made me want to try it. Even though I was a little upset that every single meal in Rise was the same thing. Because that's the kind of thing that I get upset about. Because I don't actually have real problems to contend with in my day-to-day life. Also, I didn't even like Monster Hunter Rise that much because I'm a modern Mon Hun hater. I'm a Monster Hunter old head. Even though I'm actually not old enough to be an old head because I started on Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, I think, was the first one that I owned and played. Which means that I exist in between groups, never fully accepted by either. Okay. Nice. Got it. Where did we miss an N? Where could we have possibly missed an N? Give me back there. Give me back there. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Oh, careful. Did you play the weird Frontier one for PC? I did not, no. No, my Mon Hun experience has almost always been limited to Nintendo consoles. That's generally where I prefer to play them. Monster Hunter to me is like very, very well suited to that on-the-go format. Which makes sense, I guess, because it was originally at home on the PSP. Oh my god, it was almost perfect. It was almost the perfect scran. It was almost the perfect scran. I've missed quite a few paper cranes, huh? That's annoying. 4 of them. That's not quite a few. That's 4. One more go. One more go. All right. I promise I won't do this for every level. Just one more go. One more again. Okay? I promise. I promise I won't let my completionist tendencies take control of the stream. I fucked up. Is it just me or is the flicker getting worse? It's not you. It's not you. It's getting worse. It's getting worse. It's getting worse. Game speed also feels more and more erratic by the second. Someone say other, someone say worse, someone say better. Even more others might say worse instead. Nope, that's fine. One's optional. Yeah, it's getting worse. I wonder if it's tied to the fact that music is part of what's making this level move like that. Is that doing something, you think? Increase the model's vibration. I already did. We're already shaking as much as we can, I think. Let me check. Can we shake more? No, that's the most we can shake. I always click through, and then I forget I can right-click to go back instead. If it's actually floating point errors, then I wonder when the level starts glitching out. I'm going to pretend to understand what those words mean in that sequence. I agree, chatter. It will be interesting to see how this plays out. It really is anyone's game. I feel like if we missed them, they're probably in this section here. I know there's some around the edge here. Are there any in this section here? No? That's crazy. Where do we miss 4 whole cranes and still get all of the collectibles? I don't know how that's possible. Oh boy. Alright. Some cool Joker. Computers are bad with commas. So am I, but people believe that I have a strong grasp over the English language, so they'll just really accept a comma anywhere I put it in a sentence. Okay. Ow. Alright. Play it safe. Mother fucker. It was almost the perfect scran. I missed him here? Oh yeah, I got them all. Okay. Perfect is the enemy of good. Well, can it be enemies to lovers, please? Okay. Go. I think after this level we should take a break, or not we should, we're going to take a break after this level. I'm the one driving the car. I decide when we park. I decide when we get out at rest stops. That's how this works. I've never been in control of the road trip in real life, so this is how I have to compensate. I never actually wanted to be in control of the road trip in real life, though. That prospect sounds terrifying. No, thank you. Are we there yet? We're getting there. I'm hungry. Listen, we packed... Like, if we're on a road trip, my family always made sure that we had snacks in bulk during the car ride. In particular, like, the road trip snack to me is Twizzlers. Just like a bag of, usually like the cherry Twizzlers bites. Those were like the road trip snack to me. We would somehow eat them the entire way through and then never run out of them during the ride. I don't know how it was possible. Tail's vibrating so hard it's a surprise your character's not flying yet. I'm sure we'll get there. But what if it's packed in the trunk? Then you've made a mistake. I'm sorry. What if I have my snacks that I brought for the road trip and I put them in the trunk? Where I can't reach them unless we stop the car? That's just a skill issue. Like, plain and simple. Oh god, they're on every beat. Okay. Fuck! Man! My road trip snack was Cheetos. Yes, I recognize the insanity of that. That's not insane. Ill-advised, yes. Insane, no. Perfectly reasonable. I gotta say, though, I think you don't want good food for a road trip snack, I think. I think a road trip snack should be, like, kind of garbage, honestly. I think road trips are for eating food that kind of sucks a little. It's part of the experience in my mind. The beat indicator being visual instead of in the music like Mario Galaxy is interesting. I prefer the music one, though. I mean, it's following the beat. Maybe I need to see the Mario Galaxy level you're thinking of to know fully what you mean. Maybe I should replay Mario Galaxy sometime. I haven't played a Mario game in forever. Yeah, last one I played was probably like Odyssey on release. You can now play as Jelly-G. If I stream a Mario game, I will be wearing Luigi's outfit for sure. You can put that on my fucking life. Luigi is my guy, and he always will be. Oh, I'm scared. That was cool. It is getting a little more challenging, which I enjoy. Inching closer and closer to becoming a lock-in game. I think I should be using the paper cranes to, like, indicate in my mind that this is an optional area. Yeah. That's what I need to start doing. I would have been shocked if you hadn't been a Luigi kind of person. You know me too well, Merrick. Too well? No, so well. That's not what that phrase is. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, like... I didn't mean to imply that I was about to kill you for your knowledge. You know me so well. It was meant to display fondness, not, like... intent to kill. Shit. You know me too well. The Merrick who knew too much. Listen, he's got all those voice clips. Who knows what untold damage he could do to a person like me. Crane missed. Crane missed. Thank you. Thank you. What? What the f- No, 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 no. Where's that last crane? Where's that last crane? You will not like if I tell you. You say that like you knew and you withheld this information from me earlier. Is that true? Okay, it's starting to affect the physics. People told you and you didn't read it? God damn it. Okay. Listen, it won't happen. This is the last one. It's the last one, I promise. It's the last one, I promise. I promise. It is starting to affect the physics of the game, though. Shit's getting supremely fucked. Jelly is literally shaking in anger. My God. So fucking mad. Missed one paper crane. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that there are 1,000 paper cranes in the game total. That's my guess. See, stuff's getting it's getting wacky. Missed? What do you mean missed? Missed? Where? Oh my god. Oh no, I'm slipping. I'm slipping. I'm not gonna be able to get to make my wish. I'm not gonna be able to get to make my wish. Paper Crane Chan, I'm so sorry I keep abandoning part of you. Okay, this way. Ow. With this glitch, you may be able to end with 1000.3442 cranes. That's a boulder joke right there. That was a targeted strike at boulder that hit perfectly. Fuck. Is there anything more embarrassing than missing a chat, like waiting to time it out and then fucking beefing it? Well, just to check in with you all. I haven't missed any cranes, have I? I know there was one up there. Don't worry. I'm gonna go. I'll be back. I haven't missed any, have I? Your tactic to the double beat ones is immensely funny. What do you mean immensely? Okay. If you had just said funny, I would have been like, okay, that's fine. But immensely funny? What am I doing wrong? Immensely funny? The one that you missed last time was directly next to the checkpoint gate. Okay. Alright, we're fine. So we're good. Oh. Not this time. No! Okay. Okay. Good. Looking cool, Joker. Okay. Okay, we're fine. I think we got him. We should be fine. Ow. Don't die. Okay. Go down here. Don't smile at me like that. Don't do that. No! No, it was almost the perfect scram! We almost made it all the way through the level. Oh, okay, that was just depth perception. That was just depth perception on my part. I apologize. I don't need to apologize to you. I'm allowed to be bad at video games sometimes. No shot. Where did I miss one? I missed one coming up here, didn't I? I missed one coming up here, didn't I? Right? That's what happened, right? There's one on this path that I missed somewhere, right? I hate it here. I hate it here. I'm really loving this. You really play collective? If you'd really like to know, yes, as a matter of fact, I do play collectathons like this. Just saying it to say it. No! No! Oh, man. Hey, guys. So, there's been more news. It seems like Vary and I have been selected for Project Lunistice for some reason. I guess we managed to impress some of the higher-ups or something, but that also means I'll probably not come home for a while. Sorry. I know that times are rough right now and all that, but I really want to believe in this project. It's pretty much our only hope, I guess. Whatever. I'll be fine as always. And we've kicked the moon's butt. And when we've kicked the moon's butt, I'll come back home for good. Promise. Please take care of everyone. And stay safe. Love you. Anna. Okay. 3 more levels left. Big stretch. Let's take a break. I'm gonna run some ads for 3 minutes, and we'll be back in 5. See you in a few. I'm muted. I was just saying that I was back. Hello, hi. Something feels like it's not working on the main menu as well. Something looks off. Something looks off. Melancholy? Ooh, okay, this is very Sonic Adventure 2. If I replayed Sonic Adventure 2, would I enjoy it? I'm worried that I won't. I know it's not going to be as good as I remember it to be, but will I still enjoy it? It's a Sonic... No, you don't understand. You don't understand, Decoy. Sorry, you don't understand, Decoy. It had the Chow Garden. And the Chow Garden was peak. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, this is extremely Sonic Adventure 2. Oh my god. It's still a Sonic game, though, so the answer is still no. I don't think that all Sonic games are inherently bad. I think some of them are good. I think you all have just been indoctrinated by Joe's anti-Sonic rhetoric to think that all of it is complete and utter trash, when it's just that some of it is bad. Huh? Oh, okay. I knew you were a Sonic fan. I'm not even a Sonic fan. Oh, okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. You don't get to talk to me like that. You have to say you're sorry right now. You have to say you're sorry right now. You have to say you're sorry right now for being mean to me. You have to say you're sorry. I won't allow this level of mistreatment in my chat room. This might fly with Mr. J. Andy, alright? But not with Mr. J. Ellie. Thank you very much. Sorry. I've taken a drink of water. The bit has worn out its welcome. Let's go. And that, friends, is why you don't have dignity. It gets in the way of good bits. Or sometimes you can create good bits if you pretend to have it. How do I get to that thing? Oh. Okay, the line of trains suggests that perhaps it has something to do with that. No! I'm in hell. I'm in hell. It's so weird to go from Doom Eternal to this. I've been switching genres real rapidly lately. Go. It's bizarre playing a bad game and then going to a good one. Whoa, whoa, alright, you won't survive in this ecosystem with takes like that, I'm sorry to say. Doom Eternal's really good. I'm sorry. You won't make it out alive in an ecosystem like this. Big Doom X Animal Crossing vibes. True. True. No, 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 no. Careful, careful. Okay. I missed one. I saw it. We all saw it. Oh. This is fun. I like this. I think if Dalmec has survived all this time, I will be okay. Dalmec is an outlier and should not have been counted. That is an unbelievably unfair ecological comparison to try and make. How did I miss an A so what? I'm mad. I'm mad. In a few hours, my 27th birthday, can you insult me or something, Mr. Streamer? Where do you think you are? Where? Are you lost? Are you... You feeling alright, pal? You good? I'm sorry, no, you're fine. Happy birthday, though. It's just, you're on twitch.tv. The streamer is supposed to be the one getting insulted, not the chat members. That's how this whole thing works. You're not allowed to just flip the script because it's your birthday. I'm not cool with this post-ironic streamer should get insulted bit. No, I mean, true. It's probably not something I should encourage, but I think it's funny in the moment. Which maybe says more about me as a person than it should. Streamers should be tarred and furried. I can at least commit to one of those things. Well, for a stream at least. Okay. How did I miss an entire letter? Was it here? Is this something? No? I wonder where that mentality started. That streamers are meant to be insulted. Did that start with Germa? I blame Joe. I don't think it definitely didn't start with Joe. Okay, I'm gonna go over here, even though this isn't the way to go. Oh, is this the optional path? That seems kind of poorly telegraphed. Huh? Wait. No, it's just a little guy. Damn. People aren't meant to be insulted. No, it's just... Oh, I messed up. We're alive. We're living. There we go. I'm gonna go on this one. And hope for the best. Okay. That leads you there. And the secret path is over here. Oh, come on. Come on! Where's the A, though? That's the part that I'm not... Oh, okay. Well, now I'm just throwing for content. Now I'm just throwing for content. Okay. Where's the A? That's an N, I think. Or was that the H? I think that was the H. And that leads over here. And this goes to this one. That's it. Okay. I need to jump off and get that. Gotcha. I can do that. I can certainly try at least. Go. There we go. Now we're gaming. There we go. Simple as. Where did that phrase come from? Simple as. That just entered my lexicon. And then was just there forever, and there was nothing I could do about it. Hopefully they didn't put trains that I would need to do both paths for. I don't think they do that. They seem to have been pretty good about that. It's an Aussie thing? I see. This traveled rather far north, in my case. Okay. This away. Looking good. Oh, come on! Come on! It's just words. A lot of things are just words, if you think about it. You know? Time is just words. We made it up, you know that, right? We made time up. It doesn't exist. It only exists because we agree that it does. 12 p.m. isn't an actual physical thing. I'm not a Sonic fan. You take that back, Slang. You take that back. You named the one thing that is objectively a thing? No. I don't think that's necessarily true. Why are you saying that time is an objective thing that exists? If time is so objective, why are there time zones? Boulder? Do you think the 3 spatial dimensions are real? I don't know what the 3 spatial dimensions are, therefore they don't exist in my worldview. Midday is a thing that exists. It just happens that most days it's wrong. If it's wrong most days, then it... What? What are you talking about? Most places. Okay, well, if it's wrong for most places, then I think it's probably fair to say that it's just wrong. No? If in a majority of circumstances it's wrong, it's probably incorrect? Also, is there supposed to be no music? 516. Well, there goes my idea that there's going to be 1,000 of them. Damn. Based anti-time jelly. It's not that hard to be anti-time. It causes many consistent inconveniences throughout my life. If we go by solar time, like the good old sundial days, midday is real. In what sense? I think we're gonna sweep back around. I'm not worried about getting there. Oh. No! Okay. We'll try it again. Did we miss? I think we missed cranes back there. Oh no, this checkpoint's just way further back than I thought it was. Okay. Gotcha. Again, is there not supposed to be any music here? If not, that's fine. I worry I've broken something, is all. Okay, I don't think we're gonna be able to... An ambiance level, I think. Bubble time, baby. Huh. N, huh? Me when I'm playing Pokemon Gen 5 and I meet this game's rival character. Can we talk about Looker? Is there like is there something specific you wanted to talk about? Oh, music's back. Music's back. Let's go left, right, center. I adore him. Yeah, that sounds about right. That tracks. Oh, it's breakcore. Damn. Alright, music is back with a vengeance. No. Music is definitely matching our fidgety model now. Okay, up we go. Gotcha. Just marching along. Little plinks with each step. Oh yeah, we're becoming a fucking platformer now, baby. Right. This is probably the optional path. Yeah, this looks... Yeah. This looks more optional of the two. Yep, there's the H. My gamer intuitions are never wrong. We love to see a canonically good-looking detective in our Pokemon game. What do you mean by canonically good-looking? Like, other people have regarded him as handsome? Oh, yeah. Oh, the music's building up. The music's building up. Do I need to unfurl all of them to use the bubble? I think so. His name is literally... Oh! Oh, I get it. He's a looker. I gotcha. Okay. I see the name wordplay. Gotcha. Makes sense. Is that like a specific thing you've been pining for? You need more handsome detectives in your media? Oh. Nope. No crane left behind. Even though there are still a concerning amount left we haven't gotten yet. No, I just think it's nice. That's nice. We've been starving for Columbo. I know. We all just want one more thing, is all. Well, I deserve that. I deserve that. Probably. Crane, you have a Columbo emote ready to go. What do you mean you have a Columbo? Are you Rodney? Huh? Where did you get that? Where did you get that? Pulled it out of me bag of tricks. Interesting. Oh! Who's Columbo? One of the great American detectives in our folklore as a nation. Which is to say that he's a TV show character who's very popular and came back into the public eye. I say that as if like he emerged from obscurity. He just became popular again recently. Is this? Oh, probably the other way away from the Torii Gate. I was wrong. I was wrong. If you want more Columbo content, you should play Chaos Head and go, holy shit, this character is Columbo. And then tell people Chaos Head is better than Steins Gate. Why would I do that? Why would I go through all of that effort? Why would you want me to do that for Steins Gate? For the Steins Gate spinoff? Did I miss it? Oh, okay. Right, surely these remaining couple hundred. It came first, actually. That somehow makes it worse. I don't know how, but it somehow does. Oh. This is a cool level. It is set in the same timeline, though. Interesting. Curious. Tagging it, or the boulder tag in, more of a tornado tag really, is completely expected. Evil Columbo be like, I've got no further stuff. I'm sorry, not I with the recession and all, I don't think I have the money to -2 that, or to +2 that one. I'm sorry, that's gonna be a -2. I'm so sorry. I'm sure you understand. It's with the tariffs and everything. The tariffs, terrible riffs. That one gets a +2. I can reach into my crusty old wallet and pull out a +2 for that one. That's well worth it. Well worth it. Got it. Nailed it. Perfect. Ooh. Big stretch. My reward for a job well done. Let's see. Homecat audio, this is it. We played with fire and burned everything. We might have to stop the moonfall. We might have stopped the moonfall, but only by smashing everything to pieces. All it took was a small glitch in a rushed system. Most of my loved ones, most of my team gone. Alive, yes, but I can't lose hope. Communications are completely cut off from everyone, but we should have a local backup on the central archives. Maybe I can find something in there that'll help us out. We have to find a way to fix this. I'm wondering where the story's going on this one. I was not expecting this game to have a story, to be completely honest with you. I'm loving the different level aesthetics, though. Very fun. A lot of eye candy on display at any given moment. Is there a game that doesn't have a story? Mario Picross for the Super Nintendo. I don't believe that one had a story. Personally, I'd love a third enemy type. Did I not just reiterate that we're in the middle of a recession, Boulder? Times are tough, man. Yeah, this seems like an optional puzzle, the way it's structured. Yeah, it is. Okay, nice. My puzzle intuitions. Hop blob guy, fly blob guy, umbrella guy. I don't know why hop blob guy was so difficult for my mind to rationalize. I think these enemy types are perfectly fine. I'm not actually, to be honest with you, I don't necessarily know what purpose they serve to the overall gameplay loop. Well, I guess they're just sort of obstacles in that sense, but you know. No, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm just saying words. None of that meant anything at all. I don't count flying blob guy as a separate enemy type. Brother, what? They're very clearly a different enemy. What? I can't afford to separate them into distinct categories. Okay, well, you get a +2 for sticking with the bit and invoking the recession, but you're just wrong. Heading to bed. Good night and sweet dream. Have a good one, Flora. Thank you very much for stopping by. Oh my god, I'm dead! Have a good one. Good. These guys definitely count as a distinct enemy type. I don't know what you're talking about, man. I don't know what the hell you're on about. And we do some careful walking. Determined, spirited walking, yes, but careful nonetheless. And I got impatient. Oh, I'm really glad that was an N. If that was a different letter, I was going to be very scared and concerned. Maybe scream and cry a little. Only a little, though. Level seems relatively straightforward, which makes me think I'm missing something. A lot of them, all in one area. Nice. Love to see it. Is this optional? No, this kind of feels like the way I'm supposed to go. That's definitely the way I'm supposed to go. I can see the exit. So it must be this away. There it is. Nice. Good. There we go. Easy does it. Do you think Looker is dating Annabelle in Sun and Moon, or is the relationship purely professional? I don't know enough about the interpersonal relationships of post-game characters in Sun and Moon to say that for sure. And I'm also pretty sure that they only really got expanded upon in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, which I did not play. So I can't help you there, pal. That said, the mere fact that you're suggesting it makes me think there may be some merit to it. Oh, hell yeah, real grinding. Let's go. I don't know if there's any, like, punishment for not being inside that green, but I like being inside the green. I like doing things right, or at least having the perception that I'm doing them correctly. Okay. There we go. Nice. Oh, almost missed one. Almost missed one. I would never. I would never. I forgot to jump. At the end there, I was supposed to... I forgot to. Shit. Okay. Isn't that grind line just 1-to-1 from Hat in Time? First of all, bars, thank you. You would win the Rhyme City verse on that one. 2, I haven't played Hat in Time, so I wouldn't be able to tell you. It's very possible. Now you're just being mean. Now you're just being mean to me specifically. This is better than Hat in Time, so it gets the pass. Ooh, a bold statement. A bold statement. The Hat in Time conglomerate are coming for you. It's going to take me a couple tries. My depth perception is very bad. Hold on. There we go. Got it in 1. Everyone saw. It was first try. Over this way. Nice. Hat in Time personally offended me because they promised free DLC. They made their promised free DLC into paid DLC, and I never forgot about this, but also thought it was just fairly good. Interesting. I've heard a lot of praise for it, including from my brother, who's pretty exacting about the games that he'll actually enjoy. Did not seem like the kind of game that he would play. That surprised me. It certainly isn't bad. Yeah. Again, I heard a lot of good things about it. A lot of people told me stuff that couldn't be true, like it's the best 3D platform that's ever been made. Which is obviously wrong because it's pseudo-regalia. But, you know. Hold on. You were hidden behind the blob. That one is definitely the optional packet. Oh! Go. Nice. There's an affable evil contract demon in it, so it gets huge bonus points. I have seen a lot of that delightful lad, yes. Oh. I think I own the game, and I played it on New Year's a couple years back, but I only got into, like, the first world. And I was not in a 3D platformer mood, so I didn't get very much further than that. But again, it seemed interesting. Okay, fine. In terms of sheer movement, Pseudo-Regalia is probably the best. See, you understand. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. It has to be, simply. Don't let Falzar hear you say that, though. He will get very mad. Oh, come on. I missed 10 of them? Almost? That's a lot. And a whole letter. Is the letter back here, maybe? Okay, just have faith. Have faith. Don't have faith. It's all ruined. It's all fucked. Everything is over forever. We found the little guy, though. Okay. Where could it be? Where, oh, where could it be? Because it's got to be relatively close. Right? No, that just takes us here. Okay. Where's it at? Where is it? Do I have to go back further? I probably have to go back further. God damn. Oh no, rail grinds are only one way. Okay, well, shit. That's annoying. Is that it down there? Hold on. How do I get down there? I've already been over there. That's earlier in the level. Huh. These levels always feel like fairly linear, so it surprises me whenever I manage to miss something. Hold on. Okay. Okay. There we go. Easy does it. Just requires a little bit of perception. And I'm still... Okay, no, we're fine. Got them all. Nice. We're fucking gaming today. We're gonna 100%... We're gonna 100% this game for sure. Okay. No! Upsy daisy. Good to go. Next. Oh, okay. We're fine. We're so back. We're so back. Oh god, I just realized we have Mass Effect Andromeda after this. I know I control the order of the games we're playing, so it's not like I have to play it, but I've been putting it off for so long. Oh, that's gonna take forever. Oh, no. Oh, that's gonna be hell. I really hope it goes fast. I'm not gonna be doing anything that doesn't immediately... I need Pub and Moa to act as my spirit guides once more. And tell me what content I need to actually do. I'm not doing anything that I don't need to in those games, and when I play Dragon Age Inquisition and the like. Right. I think I sort of understand how the general system works now. I still lack a deeper understanding of everything that goes into Lunistice, but I may be able to start with selecting a handful of test cases and just observe them for now. It seems like the Afflicted are kept in some sort of accelerated REM cycle by the program where they're fed parts of the original training data over and over again. Thinking about this, I would explain how they were so effective against the Moonfall during, well, everything. I must find a way to break them out of this feedback loop safely. The experiments will start tomorrow morning. Still, you're suffering through more Mass Effect? Is that really something you're all looking forward to? Oh, this one's got 3 levels. Probably a level that you get by unlocking all the secret pages. I have to imagine. Oh, cranes of all colors. Okay, yeah, alright. People were really looking forward to Mass Effect. Good to know. Okay, now these don't count as new enemy types. These are the same guys we know and love. The same wild and crazy guys we're already familiar with. Oh, that's a lot of cranes on this level. Holy. What's going on over here? Anything down here? No? Okay. Over this way. This seems like the kind of game that would have a level editor. Does that make sense? You understand what I'm talking about when I say that? You know what I'm saying? I should play around with the Talos level editor sometime. I think it might be fun to make something where you're forced to use the stupid bullshit that I came up with. And the arcane knowledge of very specific level props that I had to discover. Should play around with the Rabby Ribby level editor? No. Hello? Hi? Am I back? Hi. My entire computer crashed. Just the whole damn thing. Which is concerning. I don't know why that would happen. And I'm hoping it doesn't become an increasingly common issue because it started happening yesterday or Friday whenever I was playing Helldivers with Moa and Walrus. I will laugh if it corrupted your ME4 like, did you think I was downloading Mass Effect Andromeda right now? Probably should. I'm gonna be streaming it on Tuesday. Okay, well, where were we? Did you hit your RAM with a hammer? Sounds like a hardware issue. Downloaded files, gotcha. I hope it's not a hardware issue. I really, really hope it's not a hardware issue. So I'm not gonna follow that particular train of thought anywhere at this moment in time. What happened precisely? The game froze, it stuttered and continued to sound over and over again, and then the computer crashed. It also seems like it didn't keep a lot of my presets that I set, because this should be shaking and such, although I'm probably not shaking much anymore. Lunistice, it's okay. Please give me control back of my mouse, Lunistice. Okay. Oh no, that tail's still freaking out. Interesting. I'm sure it's fine. I'm not gonna worry about it any further for now. And if it continues to happen, then it will become a problem worthy of my attention. I truly do not know what could have caused that to happen, though. Just in case I won't invoke... It did not blue screen. No. It did not pull up a blue screen. It just froze. Froze, stuttered on a sound, and then crashed. Boulder, your request has been granted for a 4th enemy type. It did not pull up a blue screen error. If that's what you're asking in particular. Real. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, judging by the fact that I've had a full restart of my computer and the glitches are still persisting, I get the feeling that maybe the physics are just fucked. Probable motherboard issue. Zetex, I humbly request that if you are doing a bit, you sincerely refrain from doing so, because I've had motherboard issues in the past, and I really hope it's not one of those. That's what forced me to replace my entire fucking computer the last time I was having problems with that. I would really, really like it to not be that. I'm not doing a bit. Fun. Oh, that sounds really fun. Well, I'll have to look into that. It froze for a second. That's got me a little concerned. Oh, oh, that killed me outright. Okay, interesting. Oh my. Oh, I'm fucking it up. I'm not gaming. I do think the recording for this VOD is probably... I'm gonna have to download it from Twitch, which is gonna be really fun because it takes forever and usually the quality is lower. Because I checked the local recording and it seemed not... it was just listed as 0 bits from what I could see, or bytes rather. So, it's gonna be a fun day. This away. Oh, there are almost 300. I haven't gotten a single letter yet in this level. Holy shit, that doesn't bode well. That does not bode well. It is very interesting that the game is still glitching, yeah. Interesting that I haven't gotten a single letter yet and I almost have all the trains. Are there not letters on this level, maybe? Yep, that appears to be the case. Maybe? If there were letters, I would have found them, I guess. So no secrets? Okay. Maybe we're just focusing hard on platforming this time around. Cutscene! Huh? Okay. Sure. Okay, yeah, now we're platforming. Now we're fucking gaming right now. There are no cranes on this level. Oh. I messed up. Using all of our platforming resources now. Why were there... Why are you guys down there? Hardcore platforming with jank physics. A classic for all ages. Then I'm gonna guess there's gonna be one final level since I found all the secrets. Or maybe I need S ranks on everything, I'm not sure. Probably the secrets though, if I had to guess. This is getting pretty cool. Oh yeah, okay, we're just doing a medley of every single level at this point now. Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up. Okay, let's go for that again. Got him. Ow. Next level. Oh. Oh! My depth perception is so bad in these games. Well, why are they not evenly spaced? Why are they not evenly spaced? That's not my fault. Boy. Next level. Oh, okay, we didn't need to bounce. Oh, we're going backwards. I didn't even realize that until now. Going backwards through the level concepts is what I mean. Now we're back to the first one. Oh. What am I doing? There we go. That's a little precise. Boss fight time? Boss fight time? Uh-oh. Near to... It really is near. Oh, no. Final document? Uh-oh. Congratulations, you beat the game. Now play it again, but with a bunch of different characters. I'm recording and transcribing this for global NFI branches in case communications get restored. I think I found a way to fix this, all of this. I must advise beforehand this procedure must not be performed on afflicted where entity B is active. It seems like a small handful of patients, while being stuck in the feedback loop of Lunistice, were able to withstand the influence of the entity. For these special patients, it is of the utmost importance to get them into a lucid state by making them remember parts of their past, and most importantly, their selves. As such, the original training data that gets executed in perpetuity can be edited in small ways, opening back doors to specific fragments of data reminding patients who they are. As soon as they reach this state, they should be able to free themselves from Lunistice. I will prepare the details of the procedure in a separate document. I'm aware that this might be a bit too early to celebrate, as all my patients are still comatose. In one of our cases, Hana has been showing tremendous progress in just a few cycles. I think she might just need another push. Please remember, Hana. Remember who you once were. Oh! Huh. Attack plus triple jump. Not a fox. No attack. Dies in one hit. Runs very fast. Cute burb. From Tori 3D, Tori 2. Can't jump well. Can flap wings 3 times. Very quick attack. Kinda got lost while exploring. From Holmento by Sheen Weedy. Interesting. And then the secret level time. System override. Okay, it really is near. Alright, let's fucking do this. Alright. Let's do this, but for real now? Let's not get caught on the geometry. Come on. My number one. Oh, that tail is really going. Oh my. H? Oh, I was supposed to be patient. I don't know why I get so impatient when I play games like this. I just want to go. Oh, it's really stuttering now. Jesus. Right? Oh my god, our everything is getting stretched. What do you mean phrasing? Well, that's, you know. I guess if it's you, any phrasing could suddenly become lewd, huh? I don't feel like that's a particularly lewd statement, Merrick. Stretched doesn't sound particularly like a positive verb in that context. Okay. I mean, what do you mean? Explain what you mean. Stretched in that context, I think sounds painful. That's a stretch? Maybe for you. Oh, well, that wasn't the right one. Go. Physics bugging the whole way along. Oh. And Lunistice. Our tail bugging the whole way. Nice. Perfect little, one streamer to bridge the gap between, Talos and Mass Effect Andromeda. Oh, God. Can we see the other characters? Sure, we'll check them out. Yeah. Absolutely. Twitch chat, initial brainstorming. Andromeda is next. Yes. Why would you do this to yourself? Because I've been putting it off for like 5 months. Dude, I gotta play it at some point. The other characters have one special stage each, but you need to S-rank them. Interesting. Literally everyone in my live stream community. Aww. Thank you for playing my little game. Even though it didn't quite hit its goal of being a quick 30-day project I make in my free time, still enjoyed making it a lot, and I truly hope you all had a good time with it as well. Development for the next game will probably, will hopefully not be as chaotic as this one. Hahaha. It probably will be, though. In loving memory of Shawnee Brule. Finally did it, Mom. Aww. D4 Dark Dreams Don't Die, Season 1. That's a good one. That should be a fun one. Ooh. Document. Anything else? Nope. Alright. Love the dead silence for the Falk trailer, and then the crowd is super... Oh, did they announce Armor King is the last... Is Armor King the last one for Season 2? Well, that's... I mean, yeah, sure, I guess. I was kind of hoping there would be maybe, like, a new character, is all. Oh, he's zooming. Damn, this guy is speedy. Oh, he dies immediately, right? Okay. Okay, he seems fun. Will you continue your legacy of fucked up face Shep and Andromeda, or will it be a fresh start? Merrick, it's Andromeda? I feel like the fucked up face comes with the game. Oh, no. Cool. I think I like this. That's tired face? Oh, true. Fucked up faces from, Hunt Down the Freeman. Teleports behind you, nothing personnel kit. Absolutely. Definitely the vibe I'm getting. The physics are really breaking down on this one. I like this multi-jump. Oh no, Hana tokens. Interesting.